vigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome to Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium, the home field of the Memphis Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the American, the USF Bulls, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they can sell out and bring the pressure.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Grab behind the line. It's Nimrod. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? With the catch, it's Smith. And we're able to move the 6. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The Bulls churn out another 1st down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up 1st down yardage.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Defense trying to hang on. The 12th play of the drive here. It's a draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep in the very first play. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Defense is coming after him. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's that defense shifting again. Caught over the middle. It's Cross. Looks like Memphis will have the 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
1st and 10 now for the offense. It's an option look. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Oh, The defense scoops it up. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead.
It's not every day we get to see those big defensive linemen get their hands on the ball and put their track shoes on after a fumble recovery. You can tell he pushed his body all the way to the limit. Look at him. His hands are on his hips after that big run. Get him some oxygen.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Now, to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. The receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw. It's Jones. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. 0. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll try the right here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
How the offense tried to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Jones. That's caught. It's Dupree. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. It's reeled in. It's Hawkins. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. A running play called on fourth down. Looks like Memphis will have the first down. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
29 Philly.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down there. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Caught over the middle. It's Powell. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Chris, I kind of feel like a coach right now because I'm always wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, all you're ever taught, all you hear about is don't let them cross your face. If they want to go to the outside, it's okay. But inside, no. Can't have that happen, and it cost them.
It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the option play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense back out of the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off. And with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this third down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
They're going to go for it, but to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. This time, a completion. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times, college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And you keep this 11-play drive going. It's 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Smith. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Moves out of the pocket. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, South Florida. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Jones. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Williams. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Really keep the drive alive. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, USF.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Bringing pressure. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. At the 10. Touchdown, Bulls. The defense produces 6 points. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Powell. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Jones. Fires it to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Looking to pass, it's Jones. The pass rush closing in. He finds some space. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Memphis now operating in the red zone. In motion now. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Dupree. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough 3rd and long situation. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. Will not be brought down. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Florida. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick completion to the tight end. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of depth.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. This passing game is on fire today. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Nimrod.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looks like he's going to run it. Takes up the first and still running. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, USF. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, that's one way to make an impact play out of really nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. He had his track shoes on that play.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
42, Memphis, 21.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to throw. It's Jones. The sure hands. It's Johnson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The USF has the lead here, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the back now goes in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Defense operating from the pistol. The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the mistake on third down gives the offense new life here. Could be crucial here late in the one-score game. Leaning on the run game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Bulls looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49, Memphis 21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run the option. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D. Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. And trusts the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. The big fullback's got it here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.